Welcome to A Student of Leadership, a micro-podcast where leaders are made one habit at a time. Hosted by Rob Adams, a leadership veteran with 30 years of experience, this podcast explores key concepts that define exceptional leadership. Each episode delves into a powerful word or strategy, offering practical insights and real-world stories. Whether you're just starting out or an experienced executive, join Rob as he guides you in learning, growing, and leading with purpose.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to A Student of Leadership micro podcast. I cannot believe we've hit our 20th micro episode, and it is an exciting journey that we're on as we learn that leadership word and how it impacts the way you on your own journey are developing your skills to help your team and make them better. This is where great leaders are made one habit at a time. And yes, I am Rob Adams, and I am your host today, and we are exploring the next leadership area. This is about leadership capability that separates exceptional leaders from merely busy ones. It's about prioritization. In today's world of endless demands and constant connectivity, the ability to prioritize effectively isn't just a productivity hack. It's a survival skill. True prioritization goes beyond making to-do lists or managing time. It's about making conscious choices that align your finite resources, time and energy, along with attention, with what truly matters. It's the art of saying no to good opportunities so you can say yes to great ones. In this micro episode, we will uncover the science and strategy of masterful prioritization, share a powerful story of transformation through focused leadership, and provide practical frameworks to help you choose where to invest your leadership capital. Consider Warren Buffett's revolutionary approach to prioritization, exemplified in his famous 25-5 rule, and how he's applied it throughout his career. In the late 1960s, when many investors were riding the technology boom, Buffett made a controversial decision. He completely avoided tech stocks, saying they fell outside his circle of competence. This wasn't just about avoiding risk, it was about a profound prioritization. Buffett recognized that success comes not from trying to do everything well, but from focusing intensely on what you understand best. He demonstrated this principle again in 2000, when he largely avoided the dot-com bubble, saving Berkshire Hathaway from the massive losses that followed. But perhaps the most telling is how Buffett prioritizes his own time. Despite his immense wealth and influence, he spends 80% of his day reading and thinking. When asked about this unusual allocation, he explained, "That's what I do. I think and I read and I make very few decisions." This radical prioritization of deep thinking over constant action has been key to his sustained success over the decades. Stephen Covey's observation that the key is in not spending time, but investing it, takes on a deeper meaning when we consider its practical implications. Just as financial investors must choose carefully where to place their capital, leaders must be equally strategic about where they invest their time and energy. The returns on these investments in terms of impact, growth, and results depend entirely on the wisdom of these choices. Now let's get into some reflection questions. What percentage of your time is spent on truly strategic priorities versus reactive tasks? How do you distinguish between urgent demands and important priorities? And what would become possible if you eliminated the bottom 80% of your current activities? A 2023 McKinsey study titled The Focused Leader, revealed that executives who excel at prioritization achieve 2.3 times better performance outcomes and report 40% lower stress levels. More surprisingly, their teams show 50% higher engagement rates, suggesting that clear prioritization at the top creates clarity and purpose throughout the entire organization. Now, here are some practical tips and an action challenge. Here are 3 transformative strategies for mastering prioritization. Number 1, create priority filters. Develop clear criteria for evaluating opportunities and demands. Every potential commitment should pass through these filters. Does it align with our core strategy? Will it create disproportionate value? Is this the best use of our resources right now? Number 2, institute priority rhythms. Establish regular times for reviewing and resetting priorities. Your daily tasks, your weekly projects, your monthly 4 strategies, and quarterly 4 goals. Think about monthly strategies, think about quarterly goals. This creates a natural cadence for maintaining a focus on what matters. And number 3, build priority boundaries. Create systems that protect your high priority activities. This might include deep work blocks on your calendar, delegation protocols for your routine decisions, or regular priority alignment meetings with your team. Remember, effective prioritization isn't about doing more things right, it's about doing more right things. Now, your action challenge for this week is, yes, conduct a priority audit of your last 2 weeks. Document where your time went. Categorize activities by strategic value and identify your top 3 time wasters. Create a specific plan to eliminate, delegate, or redesign these activities. Choose one significant change to implement this week and track the impact on your effectiveness. You see, prioritization is more than a time management skill. It's a strategic imperative that determines your impact as a leader. As you work on this week's action challenge, remember that every yes has an opportunity cost, and every no creates space for something more important. Next week, we'll explore reflection, the powerful practice that turns experience into wisdom and helps leaders make better decisions through thoughtful analysis of their actions and their outcomes. Until then, keep practicing the habits that make great leaders, and remember, great leaders are made one habit at a time. See you next time on A Student of Leadership. Take care, everybody.
Thanks for tuning in to this episode of A Student of Leadership. Leadership is about who we become and how we help others grow. If you found value in this podcast, share it with a fellow leader and connect with Rob on LinkedIn or leave a review. New episodes drop weekly, so don't forget to subscribe to stay connected. Until next time, keep learning, growing, and leading with intention. Remember, great leaders are made one habit at a time. See you next time on A Student of Leadership.